Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge pendant called the Crescent. This is the 136630. Very interesting fixture. Cool that you can use different finishes for the accent, different finishes for the fixture itself. So let's get into the size of this. The fixture body is going to be the bottom part, not including those cables. 15.8 inches tall, 40 inches in diameter. So it's a pretty good fixture size. This could be used over a dining room table. People also use this in entry halls. They use it in all kinds of applications. So now we're going to be talking about when you add these cables to it, and you're going to have some adjustable during your installation. Don't forget, you're going to be clipping these cables. So on the short, and now we're talking overall height from the bottom of the fixture to the ceiling, short is going to be 38.6 to 62.6, so pretty long range. The standard is going to be 50 to 74. Long is going to be 57.2 to 82. So 81.2. So during your installation, what happens is your light source is very much at the top, and that's where the socket facing down is in that kind of cup coming off the canopy. You have these cables coming down, which are holding what's called the decoration. That's the part on the bottom, the fixture body. And during your installation, you're going to get this to where you want it to be. When you're done, you're going to be clipping those cables, and it's pretty much a done deal. So make sure you get it exactly where you want it to be. Up in that socket, why don't we talk about lamping? So this is a medium base socket. You're going to be able to put in up to 100 watt A19, which is this, for incandescent. This is an A19 LED. A lot of people are going to be using what's called a PAR 20 in this, and the PAR 20, I don't have one handy, but it's basically kind of a floodlight. So it's a medium base socket, screw-in socket like that, and think of something that's just going to be projecting light down, because what you want to do is you want to really bathe the fixture body down below. It's like a piece of art, so you're shining light down on it. Think of it that way. So why don't we jump, and you can use LEDs in this too. That's what I was just showing you. There's really no limit to the LED except going up to an A19, and the PAR 20 is same deal. There's no limit. It's a dimmable fixture as well. So why don't we talk about the finishes, because that's a really important part of this. On our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, midway down on the left-hand side, there's a Finishes Help Guide. It's in those red tabs, so give that a click for me. There's a video at the top of that of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they look on different types of forging. Very important on this fixture. Those long kind of spears that are bent are going to be, that's heavy forging, while the cuffs and the rods going across are not heavy forging. So when you look at this, you can see there's some variation in some of the finish, and that's going to be talked about in that video. So kind of watch the video, go back and forth to the color chart down below that has the 9 finishes. You can order this in, have the letter A on them, letter B on them, talking about all of that back and forth. And then when you're done, you can go back to that chart. You can click on any of those images, and you'll see a bunch of things pop up, like gold, soft gold, burnished steel, dark smoke, and a bunch of things in that. So you're going to be able to choose what's called the finish for the body of the fixture, and you're going to be able to choose a second finish for what's called the accent. So the accent are going to be the cuffs that you see with those long rods that are kind of going between those crescents. So watch the video, because it's very important to kind of get an idea of how that all works. So we have a wonderful showroom here in Vermont. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. Our showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. And you can see what's on the floor of our showroom well before you guys ever come here. There's a What's On Display page on our website. It's back in those red tabs with the pictures on it, so give it a click and you'll see what's here before you guys come. In addition to that, we have a clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. You have to come here to use it. I will help you put it in the car. A lot of fun to go through that as well while you're here visiting us. So, like I said, showroom's open every day except Sunday 11 to 6. Phones are open every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm here to talk to you, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we'll answer questions for you all the time. So I think I talked about, in addition to, did I mention the Rush program? So let me go back for a second. So when you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Some things can't come back. So we'll always note that on our website, so it's important to see that. In addition to that, now I'll talk about that clearance center. Clearance I'm sorry, not at the Clearance Center, the Rush program. Rush takes you from 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's very inexpensive. Drop a quick email and I can walk you through that. So I made it through this video. So if you have any questions, email me or call me and I will walk things through with you. Thanks for stopping in again, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.